What is up, everybody? We are back with some more Dragon Quest IX for the Nintendo DS. In the last one, we just started off our story. We were celestial, something happened, and we are now in the Mortal Land. We've teamed up with our little jerk of a son of a mare, and we're going to go clear the road of a landslide. So yeah. Story basically just started off, so if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, follow along with what we do here, guys, hit that like button, comment down below, and let's get rolling. So, let's see how strong this new sword is. We did some grinding at the very end of the last episode, and I bought a new sword. Nice. I did not do any grinding between episodes. I'm still level 4. We can now see monsters in the battlefield, which is cool. We can choose when we want to attack. He didn't notice our presence. Nice. So, free battle. Now, so there's a good side and a bad side to this. The good side is, without random battles, I really can just go from A to B for the most part. Without having to, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm like battle after battle after battle after battle. The downside is now I have to be careful not to just avoid battles. Because if I do that, I'm going to be super under-leveled. See if we can hit level 5 before we get where we're going here. One thing I want to make sure is that I'm going to try to not go out of my way to like chase down these battles. If they're like in my way, I might run into them. But in the realm of like, it's halfway across the screen, I might not. But like I said, I really don't want to make sure volume's good. I really don't want to avoid battles either, like for the purpose of what I was saying about being under-leveled then. This is the way to the pass. And this thing was kind of strong last time. Let's go for one of these. And it's got a sack squatch with it too. Still got a good hit. Nice, leveled up. So there's skill points in this game. There's skill points I'm glad I didn't get to 5 then, off camera. Want to increase party member skills and learn new spells and traits and abilities. The allocate skill points command is now available in the misc menu. Awesome, and it shows you what you get. Oh, that's an upgrade from 8. Glockenspiel. Hot lick. Let's go swords. We got a sword proficiency certificate. I'm assuming that's more of like a multiplayer aspect. Sax watches give a decent amount of experience. I want to go for them for sure. One hit kill and stuff. Yeah, try not to go out of the way. I'm not too worried about slimes. Finally, we're here at last. Landslide somewhere in these woods, apparently. A house? Oh no, it's the train. There's a chest over there. What are you staring at? It's just a fallen tree. I don't get what's so fascinating about it. You can be properly weird sometimes, you know what? Landside's this way. I'll go on ahead. Well, I'm gonna have to save him later. Door shut tight, no way to open it. Gold ring. Well, let's put that on, shall we? That was weird. It was almost as if he could see the Starflight Express. Hello? Ahead lies Stornway. This is worse than I thought. Is this it? But it's so much bigger than I thought. You and I will never be able to ship this on our own. Stupid landslide. I was all ready to see the look on Dad's face when I came back to the village a hero. Wow. Hello, is somebody there? Hello, if you're there, say something. Huh? Sounds like there's someone on the other side. Hey, I'm over here. It's me, Ivor from Angel Falls. No doubt you've heard of me. Jing, someone from Angel Falls. We're soldiers sent from Stornway. King Shot sent us to clear the landslide. Blimey, the King of Stornway must really rate Angel Falls to bother helping us out like that. I suppose that means we're not really needed here then. Now I wish we hadn't bothered coming all this way. Wait, there's an urgent matter we need to ask you about. Do you happen to know if a lass called Patty made her way to your village just after the earthquake? She works at the inn of Stornway, but she took off one day for Angel Falls and we've heard nothing from her. Patty? Nope, doesn't ring any bells. Why would you want to come to Angel Falls anyways? Aye, well, rumor has it that she was on her way there through the Hexagon. The path there's been blocked too, though, so we've no way of finding out where she is. Hexagon? That old ruin we used to have to go traipsing all the way through before the pass was built? No one goes there anymore. It's jam-packed with monsters and falling apart so badly it might come down on your head. There's no way a woman would go there alone. The rumors must be wrong. Alright, well perhaps you could just relay to your village the fact the road will be open again soon. And if you could ask around about Patty while you're at it, that'd be grand. No problemo, just leave it to me. You can always count on Ivor. Come on, Home time. I reckon they always be pretty relieved to hear the news. Tearing through things. Yeah, try to focus on some of the bigger things. I say bigger, this thing's only one experience more than the slime, but... This guy's bigger. There's two of them. Pair of boxer shorts. Did you say I greedily grabbed the loot? Okay. Slimes are running from me. Ooh, I didn't want to kill that one. Hoping to kind of get one more level. Bummer. Let's ask around about Patty. You're back. Managed to clear up the landslide, did you? Not just wait till I tell you the news. What is it? Tell me, tell me. Stop looking so smug and spill the beans. Now I have to report to Dad first, don't I? Then I'll come back and fill you in. Yeah. I see, so the soldiers from Stornoway should have had the pass clear before long. That's right, everyone will be so relieved to hear the news. Ivor saves the day, eh? Don't be ridiculous, you were foolish to go all the way out there, just the two of you, utterly foolish. Why are you so angry? If we hadn't gone to the landslide, you'd never have known about it to be cleared. So what, if I didn't know now, I'd find out soon enough. Knowing a little bit sooner is hardly worth risking your life for. That's why I'm angry. That's why you're foolish. Fine. Oh yeah, there was something else. Something I heard from one of the soldiers. They want us to find some girl called Patty who went missing on her way here. Wait a minute. Is that true? Aaron, what are you doing here? What do you think? I'm here because I heard you whisked Iggy off on some silly adventure. Anyway, never mind that. Is it true that Patty from Stornway has gone missing? Ah, yes, you're from Stornway originally, aren't you, Aaron? Do you know what that woman? I seem to remember my dad talking about someone called Patty from his days in Stornway. Oh dear, maybe she didn't know he'd passed away and was coming here to see him. Well, I can't understand everyone's concerns, but we can't very well send off a search party with no lead to go on. Actually, the soldier said something about how she might have been on her way here through the hexagon. Is that so? Well, even if that's the case, we still can't be of any help. The hexagon is far too dangerous nowadays. Aaron, why don't you take Iggy home now? Try not to worry so much. I'd appreciate a bit of privacy so I can talk to some sense into this pig-headed son of mine. There's no need for that, Dad. I was so worried when I heard you left the village, Iggy. You seem to be unscathed, though. You're obviously a lot tougher than I thought. Speaking of which, I wonder if I could ask you a favor. You see, I'm quite worried about all this talk of Patty going missing. So I was wondering if you could... Oh, never mind, the hexagon is really far too dangerous. I couldn't possibly ask that much of you. You just asked me. You just asked Guardian Iggy to do it. That's me. There's another house over here that I missed. I just happened to notice it. Oh no, it's the stable, okay. I know it's not really my place to say so, but thanks for looking out for Ivor. He has his faults, that's for sure, and it drives us insane half the time, but I wouldn't wish him any ill. I'm assuming that's the hexagon in the bottom right. These things I'll battle. Just one, okay. Damn. Ow. Still no level, huh? There we go. Strength to 21, agility to 26. Okay. 3 skill points. Let's just keep going into swords, I think. Because that'll get me really close to that attack plus 10. One more level gets me there. Seven experience, beautiful. Antidotal herb, awesome. Getting darker. Grab another one of these butterflies. Sorry, batterfly. So I'm assuming this is the hexagon. The hexagon. I'm assuming that's poison. See, Iggy examines the statue, doesn't find anything particular interesting. Awesome. So we have 2 stairs up there and then a path to the right. Path had sealed due to enormous beast-related fatalities. Who are you? Really? The way I just came from? On the back of this statue. Dude, I just looked at the back of this statue. Finds a button in the back of the neck, yes. There's a noise of something moving somewhere. My guess is the path is now open. Hey, look, yeah, it is. Let's see what's over this way first before we go downstairs. Leather shield, okay. So there's a rarity thing on the top right. Increases my defense, okay. You could actually see it on the character, awesome. Left or right? Good adventurers go left. Nice. Ooh. Goodie bag? Or jewel bag? Bag of laughs? Kill it. Usually those things have a lot of gold. It's a decent amount of experience right now, too. Cowpat. Dracky. 2 of them. The hell's that? A mecha mina. Well, that's worth some experience. Let's check down first. So that grinding I did earlier is definitely paying off. 210 gold, that's what's up. Next level sword is going to be nice. Being able to do all that extra damage. Ooh, 2 of them. A wingster. Nice. Cotton trousers. Oh, no. No skill points? Alright. After this battle, we're heading up. Alright, so we came from there. At the right and the left. Let's check out the left. And I'll fight if it gets in the way, but... I need to not go out of my way too much to find a battle. Feather fan. We're going to look at this as well. Those at least look better. Didn't notice my present. Beautiful. Looks like this way's blocked off, so we have to go to the right. Hello. Spirit. Alright, let's toss up a heal spell real quick. Ooh, he tried. Too stunned to move. Awesome. Keep on trucking. Alright, so we gotta see what's on the other side here. There might be a chest. Then we'll go through the door. Chimera Wing. Loading up on items. There is a chest. Awesome. Is there a difference between the red chest and the blue chest? Moonwort bulb. Ooh, and a Bodkin Archer. Ooh. Get out of here. Increases defense a little. Die. Alright, nothing to the right. Let's check out the left. Seed of Deafness. Oh my, I never expected to bump into anyone all the way down here. Hey sweetie, you wouldn't be a hero and shift some of this rubble for me, would you? I'm not badly hurt or anything, I'm just kind of stuck here, you know? I don't fancy being around when that beast comes back. Yes, I'm assuming this is Patty. Oh brother, it's back. I got trapped trying to run away from this guy and not looking where I was going. Watch your head, sweetie. A hexagon? Okay. I let that go another turn or two and then heal. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't go any more than that, just in case he gets first attack. Dead. Priest again. Learned a new spell, Crack. 3 skill points. Alright, we're gonna get Metal... or the attack, I'm gonna work towards Metal Slash. I think once I get Metal Slash... I'll have to look at some of these skills later, but I think that's good for now. Just keep going into swords. $100 gold. Magic Beast Hide. You're tougher than you look. Thanks for saving my hide there. You're a doll. You know, I managed to shake myself free in all the chaos. So let's get out of here, huh? Being attacked by monsters is such a drag. Phew, we're safe now, I guess. You know, I'm just not a Dark Ruins kind of gal. I'm Patty, by the way. I run the inn over in Stornway. And you are? Get out of here. You're from Angel Falls? Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get to Angel Falls right away. See you, sweetie. And thanks a bunch for your help. Or, you know, you could have just walked back with me. I should easily just, like, swipe through this thing now. Oh yeah, 21. Again, just running the stuff that's in the way for now. We made it. A woman came barging through here just now and dashed into the inn. She was quite attractive, actually, but the expression on her face made her look absolutely terrifying. Woman I've never seen before went dashing into the inn. I wonder if she's from Stornway. Wait a minute, that must mean the pass has been unblocked already. The soldiers didn't waste any time. Well... Uh-huh, this is Edwin's place, alright. No one else knew how to do it quite like he did. The original host with the most. Did you know my father, then? Oh, you must be Patty. I was so worried about you. I heard that someone called Patty had gone missing on their way here. Yep, that's me, honey. You were worried, huh? That's sweet, and I can't believe you remembered my name. You were so tiny. So where's old Edwin hiding, huh? Oh, I thought you were probably coming to see him. I'm afraid that he's no longer with us. It was 2 years ago now. No longer with us? You mean he passed away? Sadly, yes. Wow, I can't believe it. So the incredible... Gee, what does that mean for my old inn, then? I guess if Edwin's gone, that means you're running this place all on your own, huh? Yes. It's not the biggest in the world, but it's so quaint. I bet the guests here feel more welcome than in their own homes. That's very kind of you. I try my best to honor my father's memory by keeping the place running smoothly. I wouldn't expect anyone else from the daughter of the incredible entertainer, honey. About this incredible thing? Hey, I don't suppose you want to give running an inn in Stoneway a shot, do you? I beg your pardon? So when Dad was in Stornway, people used to call him the incredible entertainer? You better believe it, honey. He was the best of the best. He was only a young guy back then, but he set up his own inn from scratch and totally put his rivals out of business. Goodness, I can't imagine him being like that. He always seemed so unadventurous to me, and he said he was happy to run even the smallest events as long as we were together. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Why would a guy like Edwin choose to ship out to a hick town like this? Well, I guess it's water under the bridge. The thing is, his old place in Stornway is in real trouble right now. We were all kind of hoping that the incredible entertainer would make a comeback and get things on track again. I just can't believe I didn't know he died 2 whole years ago. I mean, gee, I'm so sorry, honey. Not at all, I'm just sorry that you came all this way for nothing. No apology needed. I mean, I got to meet you instead, right? Coming back to with me to Stornway. I'm afraid I don't think that's possible. I have my hands full with this place as it is. And I just find it hard to believe that Dad was some kind of legendary innkeeper. Hard to believe? You can't argue with the facts, honey. And I can see you're a chip off the old block, too. I've got a knack for seeing people's strengths, you know. Oh dear, it's getting late, and I really need to get started on supper. You'll have to excuse me. please, I can't go to Stornway with you, so stop trying to talk me into it. A stubborn one, huh? Don't worry, sweetie. You'll see sense before long. Hey, yeah, I thought I recognized you. You're the guy who helped me back at the ruins, right? Thanks again for that. You know, while you're in the helping mood, honey, you wouldn't mind trying to twist Erin's arm, could you? I can't let that kind of talent go to waste. It'd be good for her too, you know? Erin passed by just now and she was acting really odd. I wonder what's going on. No way! That Patty woman's trying to recruit her? Surely Erin wouldn't think of leaving here and going to live in Stornway. Let's do a quick save. Oh, there's another person in here. I probably really shouldn't confess this, but the truth is I stopped hearing the voice of our guardian just after the earthquake. You don't think that the realm of the guardians has been... No, I mustn't think such things. Well... Yes. When Evan first came back to Angel Falls, he often come and gaze at the waterfall. He's no longer with us now. I often wonder what it was he was thinking about. I suppose I'll never know. Wow. You gave me a fright. Don't do that again, will you? Wait a minute. You could see me? But I'm dead. I had a feeling that you saw me back at the Hexagon, too. It's quite a strange talent you got there. Sorry I haven't introduced myself. Have I? I'm Erin's father, Edwin. Oh. I fell ill 2 years ago and died suddenly, but as you can see, I still haven't managed to leave this mortal realm entirely. And you are... Iggy? Really? Really? But Iggy, isn't that... Aren't you the village guardian? Hey, hang on a minute. Ouch. Boy, watch where you're flapping standing. I may be skinny as a rake, but I still need a bit of room for maneuvers. Never mind, I forgive you. Now, old man, what was that rubbish you were just sprouting? I'm not sure what you mean. You were on about Celestians, right? I wondered the same thing at first, but this mess of a minstrel hardly foots the bill. I don't see a halo, do you? And I don't see any wings either. Bit odd for a Celestian, that, wouldn't you say? I suppose you're right. Though while we're on the subject of odd, who and what are you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I suppose you would. Then I better introduce myself. Wait for it. I'm the supreme, stupendous Stella, stunning skipper of the sky's soaring Starflight Express. Ta-da! I see. Right then, your turn. Time to fly your true colors and tell us who you really are. You look like a regular mortal to me, so how come you can see the Starflight Express and ghosts like this old bloke? Okay, so you fell off the observatory during the earthquake, right? When you came around to your senses, you were in this village with your wings and halo missing? Sounds like a bit of tall yarn if you ask me. If you lost your wings and your halo, how's it that you can still see ghosts and the like? Bit neither here nor there, is it? I know, if you're a Celestian, then prove it. Send someone's spirit up to the heavens. You've got nothing to lose, and this old bloke here just happens to be able to shove in the right direction. Wait, are you talking about me? I'm not exactly happy as I am, but... Let me guess, you're only a ghost because you've got some kind of unfinished business to put to sleep, right? Alright then, help the spook here tie up his loose ends and send him on his way. Then I believe you that you're a Celestian and might even give you a lift back to the observatory in the old Starflight Express. Can't say fairer than that, right? So I'll tag along with you for a while until the job's done. Oh yeah, while we're at it, I should probably warn you that I'll be keeping tags on you while I'm tabbing along. Just press the X button and then select Battle Records, or press Select and you'll be able to see all the glory details. Have a look if you got a minute. What am I saying? Have a look or I'll have your guts for a really grisly set of garters. The Battle Record screen is now accessible from the main menu. Like I said, I'll be keeping the eye peeled on your progress and noting it all down here, so make the most of it. So we can view by family. So we defeated 4% of the monsters. 13 types of monsters defeated so far. Wardrobe. We have 1% of the wardrobe. Item list. 5% of items. I will not be 100% in this game, just to be clear. Accolades earned. So we spent almost 2 hours, 64 victories. Well, this is all rather strange, so I appreciate your willingness to help. I wonder what unfinished business to stop you from going up to the heavens. I don't suppose. What if it's anything to do with that thing that I buried behind the inn? Oh, man. We could run all the way over there. Why can't it be like over there by the statue? Shiny gold trophy. Awarded to Edwin by H.R.H. King Schott for incredible achievements in entertainment. Requires an innie. An innie instead of an Emmy or a Grammy. Cute. I'm assuming Emmy instead of Innie, or Innie instead of Emmy instead of a Grammy, but that's it, that's my innie. Goodness me, that takes me back a bit. The truth is I hid it away when I came back to Angel Falls. I didn't want Aaron to know, and I didn't want to spend my whole time being reminded about Stornway. Aaron seemed a bit troubled, so I made her go and have a rest. I wonder what's on her mind. Yeah, I'll go check on her. What's up, Iggy? What's that trophy you got there? That thing's friggin' massive. Hands the innie to Aaron. An award for being an incredible entertainer from the King of Stornway to my father. I don't believe it. Patty's story was all true. I don't understand though. Why would Dad have given up all that to come here to sleepy old Angel Falls? What in the world was he thinking? I may be able to shed a little light on that. Grandpa? Edwin maybe promised not to say anything, so I've kept it a secret all these years, but I don't see that it matters now. Dear Aaron, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same. In the normal course of things, you would have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually you would have died. We lost your mother at a young age to the same fate. But I'm perfectly healthy. I hardly even remember being sick anymore. That's because you were brought up on the water from the falls here in this village. Angel Falls water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills. So, what you're saying is that Dad gave up his inn in Stornway and came back here for my sake? That's right, saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions. That's terrible. I stood in the way of my father in his dreams. He knew you'd feel that way. That's why he didn't want you to know. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. You know, I always wondered why he sometimes had that faraway look on his face. Now I know. He did all that for me. It looks like I'm going to be leaving for Stornway. I don't know if I can be of any help to Patty, but I have to at least give it a try. Well, that's a bombshell and a half. I had a feeling this day would come sooner or later. I'll really miss her, though. You there, Granddad. I'm here. I heard everything. I can't believe Erin is going to follow my ambition in my place. She has really grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know that she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder. Looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honored guardian. He's gone. You did it. So you are a Celestian after all. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agreed, so say thanks to your lucky stars. Hang on to your horses a minute. Shouldn't you be picking up that benevolence? You can flapping see it, can't you? Don't tell me you can't see benevolences anymore. Now I'm starting to wonder again, are you really a Celestian, or are you pulling my chain? Some days later, the landslide is cleared and the mountain pass is opened again. And the day arrives for Aaron to set off for Stornway. I'll miss you, Grandpa. You take care of yourself, won't you? You too. It'll be hard work making a living in a new town. Make sure you don't go working yourself sick. I know you're worried about your little girl, but I'm going to be around to help her out, so you just relax, okay? That's good to know. You've set an old man's mind at ease. Ivor, can I have a word? What do you want to talk to me for? You're leaving, so you obviously don't care. I was wondering if you might take over the inn here for me. I don't have the heart to close it down, you see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you. I suppose I'll do it, but only to get Dad off my back and his nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you. Anyway, I bet I'll be so good at innkeeping that I'll soon trump your place over in Stornway. And I wish you luck with that. Not that I'll let you get better of me, of course. Oh yeah? Sounds like we got a competition on our hands. Iggy, I can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing how you managed to find Dad's hidden trophy like that. You really are a mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if you turned out to be our guardian after all. Listen to me and my wild imagination. I suppose you'll be heading off to your hometown now, will you? If your journey brings you through Stornway, make sure you come and stay at my new inn, won't you? I better get going then. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all for everything. Time for us to make some tracks too. You remember where the Starflight Express is, presumably? Yes. No need to look so flappy and pleased with yourself. I hardly expected you to forget. Come on, let's head for the pass. People are saying it's Iggy's fault that Aaron's left. It's not fair. If anyone had to leave, why couldn't it have been Ivor? Okay, Angel's Tears is Miracle Water. My name's Questel. Have you heard of quests? No. Let me tell you all about them. A quest is a favor that you do for someone in need of help. You don't have to do it the moment they ask you, though. No, you can just fit it in when the time is right. You don't have to lose sight of your own plans at all. People with quests will have a blue speech bubble over their heads. I don't suppose I could ask you to do a quest for me now, could I? I really want a tangle web. Can you get me one? Accept. A tangle web. I was hoping you'd say yes. You can find tangle webs on the ground near the big spider webs. It's a really big one just to the east of the village, but you have to go the long way around by the river to get to it. There's a tangle web there. You should see a tinkling spot on the ground. Look closer and you'll soon see what you're after. Okay, one good turn. Access the quest list from the battle records menu. We'll just give it up for a moment, try again later. So yeah, white speech bubble versus blue speech bubble, okay. It's kind of a bummer that you can't see it prior to like just going up to them. Like if it like had it up the full time, it'd be great, but so we gotta go up and around. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the... Let's battle this thing. This thing's worth a decent amount of experience. And I should be able to one-shot it easy. There it is. Tangle web. Is that a bodkin archer? Yeah, and a batterfly, nice. So it looks like there's like a little pathway up, at least a little cave that's in like the top there. Pathway looks like it's in the top right. Yes, I did. No way, thank you so much. Well, one good turn deserves another, as they say. Here, take this. A sleeping hibiscus. Clear. Traveled all the world, but I've never been anywhere as peaceful as Angel Falls. I love it here. Already gave you one. Just checking to see if there's any other blue speech bubbles here. Does the horse have a blue speech bubble? No. Let's go check the other side real quick. Oh, I didn't go in this house. Blue speech bubbles. Okay. Well, let's go save. And then, I guess, in the next one, we'll be going to the Starflight Express, which I'm assuming is not going to do much of anything, and then we'll have to go to Stornway. Over 1,000 gold, nice. Alright, well, we're going to call that one here then. So, yeah, Starflight Express is next, and then, like I said, probably Stornway, because nothing's going to happen. That'd be my guess. So, thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and follow along with what we do here. Hit that like button, comment down below. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next one.